Hi friends, it's Crystal Payne from MoneySavingMom.com, and I want to talk to you today about how we use the library to save money at Christmas time. One of our family's favorite traditions, especially my favorite tradition, is reading picture books aloud to my kids. I just adore picture books, and even though my kids are 11, 9, and 7, can't believe it, 11, 9, and 7, how did they grow up so fast? We still enjoy picture books. Usually we're reading chapter books together, and so around Christmas time, we take a step back from all the chapter books and we read picture books. So I went to the library just yesterday, and I want to show you what I got. Our library has a limit of 30 books. So I let my kids each get a few books, and then I checked out all of these books at the library, all of these for Christmas. And so all of these are winter and Christmas books. I'll give you some, there's Hallelujah Handel. Some of these I have not read before. Peef, the Christmas Bear. My Christmas Safari, which I thought would be really fun for my kids because they've been to South Africa and it is really hot there around Christmas time, so I thought that would be a fun book to read. Snow Company, Snow Bear, Hans Brinker, First Snow, The Christmas Day Kitten. I was excited about this one. We've not read this before, and we love this author. And his books always have just beautiful, beautiful pictures in them, and they're always just really well written. And so we love that. I was excited about that. Okay, so there's lots more. But I basically just picked out, some of them were ones that we've read before that I know that we love, and some were brand new. And I just looked through and tried to kind of come up with a variety. Some that would be more, that would be for younger kids, and some that would be a little bit more for older kids. And then we checked them all out. And yes, I did not take them all, Rachel. That is one tip. Don't take them all. There were a lot at our library, but one thing that I found is that checking them out near the end of November guarantees that there's more in stock. If you wait until the first week of December, it seems like everybody else has the great idea, and I've gone sometimes and there are hardly any books. So anyway, we check out all of these books, and then we're just going to pick one per night to read together, either at dinner time or if we have an activity that night and so we don't have a family dinner together, to read right before my kids go to bed. And I know it's obviously kind of, they're 11, 9, and 7, so picture books are not something that we usually read together. But it's such a fun memory, something that we can do together, and it's fun. I love picture books just like, I did when I was a little kid. It's just something fun, and I think it's fun to have a variety in what you read, so you're not just reading one kind of chapter books to your kids all the time. So anyway, we just are going to read one picture book every single night before bed, and I'm really excited to get to carry on this tradition again for another year. Now, one thing that I did want to mention is when my kids were little, I would actually check out books, and then I would wrap them up. And so I'd wrap them up, and then they'd get to unwrap one every single day. And I know some people do this with books they already have on hand, but maybe you say, I don't know that I can go out and afford to buy 25 books, one for every day leading up to Christmas in December. Well, go see what your library has, because you might be able to check out 25 books from the library, wrap them up, and your kids can unwrap them, and it's a very frugal tradition. That is a great way to see what Christmas books your family loves, fall in love with those, and then know maybe ones that you want to add to your library. But it also makes, when you use the library, you're able to, and it's free, and you're allowed to support the local library, but also you can get a variety of books. So a lot of these books that I checked out, I'd actually never heard of them before. So I was excited to try them out and see what we think of them, and then if they're ones that we love, we'll know for next year that we want to make sure and check that one out. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. I'd love to hear from you. What are your favorite Christmas traditions? Do you have some that are really simple and really frugal? If you do, leave a comment and let us know. I'd love to hear about what works at your family's house, and I'll be sharing more during the month of December of different Christmas traditions that we have at our house, or things that we're trying for the first time this year, because I don't think you always have to do the same thing. But I'm all about keeping it simple, keeping it frugal, and just really being able to savor and enjoy this season. Have a great day.